Game resumed.
Hello everyone, this is Cheaptastic Productions bringing you the finale of the Egocast show.
Thank God.
Good luck, 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 good luck. I just like good luck, have fun.
Glug, 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 glug.
Glug, 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 glug. That was that Tosh.0 video, remember that?
Which one?
No, there was just that viewer submitted video on Tosh.0 where it's just a bunch of guys sitting in a room going glug, 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 looking like, you know, that one picture of that guy that's really high. You know, that looks like a high goat.
I don't remember that, no.
Oh man, that was pretty funny. Anyway, our final contestant is a Protoss called Neff. Oh no, now I have to bleep that. I don't like having first and last names in that.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry about that. Boring name though.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know, I'm just doing the normal thing. Although he was a random, so, and also this is a 4-player map, so basically, you know,
Is this supposed to be Char?
I don't know, but the map is red.
Dude, your overlord just got blasted by lava. That was cool.
Oh, that one.
Pure.
Yeah. No, I saw. I know which one you're talking about, but yeah, it's kind of like the lava sharks. You know.
Yeah.
There needs to be lava sharks here. I don't know why there isn't. But yeah, because this is a 4-player map, and you could, yeah, it could be any spawn. I think it might be cross spawn force, but I don't think so because, you know, we're both scouting, you know, any base.
Yeah.
Because it's a rotationally symmetrical map like Tal'Darim or Whirlwind.
Yeah.
And, you know, so you have to drone scout, which kind of sucks as a Zerg, but, you know, on the other hand,
it could be worse.
It could be.
I don't know how, but I suppose it could be worse.
Yep, and I'm doing a hatch first expand, which, you know, of course means that the Protoss is going to build a freaking cannon, and
Stop whining.
well, it just seems to be, you know, the standard Protoss response to a Zerg fast expand is cannon the natural. And yep, there goes the forge.
I suppose if he's going to forge fast expand, might as well throw down some cannons somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and he's definitely geared up to forge fast expand.
I like this little high ground area here, which is obviously meant for siege tanks.
Yeah.
Without
well, I like the fact that, I mean, the ramp goes into the base, you know, and there he goes, he drops a pylon, and I don't even notice it, even though I see it.
Good job.
I don't notice it. You know, and because I mean, I'm just busy trying to get, you know, I got my pull up and, you know, dealing with more of that. And then I finally noticed that cannon.
That's
but the thing is, I think that's the pylon.
That sucks.
And then I realized, wait, no, it's not the pylon. That's a cannon.
That's 2 cannons.
That's 2 cannons on a base that...
Oh no. That's not good.
But I do cancel.
Okay.
And I do my favorite thing ever.
What?
That.
Oh. Expand somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well,
down,
like here.
Yeah. And my pool completes, and, you know, yeah, whoop-de-doo, but, you know, this is another reason why I'm still in gold, because I'm just, you know, I see cannons, I'm like, no, f*** that, I'm going somewhere else.
Well,
you know, I don't try to deal with it.
Well, people do that if like they can't. If you can't deal with it, you do have to
yeah, but
go
they would just go to
somewhere
their
else.
third. You know, they
Right.
wouldn't just abandon it and ninja, you know, somewhere completely random.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, you know, other than that, at least this guy's actually playing standard, unlike the last guy.
Yeah.
He canceled his second cannon when he realized that my base wasn't going to be there.
Was a good
You know,
call. Good
you
call.
know, and at this point, I'm just wondering, does he have anything up here? I didn't want to be surprised, so I'm just saying, 25 minerals up for a Ling is not, is worth that for the intelligence,
Yeah.
And fortunately, because we're cross spawn, I can put that Ling on the tower, and see crap coming at me.
Yeah, yeah.
Cybernetics core going down, so he's basically playing standard Forge Fast Expand with a cannon deny. I'm going, I need spine crawlers because when you have a cannon, contain or rush or whatever, you want to build one spine crawler in the direction of the cannons, so that they can't advance with cannons.
Yeah.
That's the same for whatever you want to get a cannon of your own if you're Protoss, or if you're a Terran, get a bunker.
Yeah.
But
so that probes can't.
Yeah, so that they can't advance with their rush.
All right. We now see upgrades coming for now.
I just realized I'm on normal speed. Sorry.
Good job.
Yep. Derp casting for derp games.
Wow, it's a lot faster now.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's scary. But we have the +1 attack upgrade on the way, as well as
Warp Gate.
Warp Gate, which he's currently chrono boosting. I don't know why he's chrono boosting it. Doesn't seem to need it.
No, and not building any more gates. And a mothership core.
Aha. I personally never use a mothership core. I don't see the use for it.
Well, no, it's very helpful if you're aggressive early game, because you can mass recall, and or you can, if you have to defend at home, you can use photon overcharge. Some people do the planetary nexus cheese. Where you build you build a proxy nexus and then photon overcharge to hit your opponent's base.
I feel like that's kind of silly though.
Well, it's named after the planetary fortress rush, so it's the planetary nexus.
That's true.
And I already have an infestation pit at 8 minutes. Could you say rush to big beef?
Rush to big beef. There, I said it.
And there goes the hive.
Oh boy.
8-minute hive. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh my god. And he has like 1 stalker.
Yeah.
And 4 gates on the way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
More gates on the way.
You're gonna make some swarm hosts?
Yep.
Because of the enduring locust.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Well, and that's a good upgrade to get either way.
True.
And I haven't had much experience with swarm hosts, so I figured might as well get the upgrade. I might need it, especially when you're in a siege or contained situation.
Yeah.
Get 2 swarm hosts. And I already have an economy going with my ninja expansion, so build 2 swarm hosts and just use it to hit the. But now he's warping in, but use it to hit that cannon, so you can actually take out the the contain.
Good call, Knave.
And like I said, 2 swarm hosts on the way, and hive tech about to complete.
That makes sense.
And I'm trying to creep spread to try and keep the buildings from getting out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case he decides to drop a closer pylon or cannon. And he's expanding to his 3rd base, which is a good call for him because I can't be aggressive.
Right.
He has total map control.
Uh-oh. Burrow. Yes.
There they go.
Beautiful.
Toad's first swarm hosts. Baby's first swarm host.
Why did he time warp his own units?
No, he was time warping and that one was better. He dropped it on the mineral line, but I pulled my drones anywhere. So it's kind of a wasted time warp.
Yeah.
And he loses the mothership core to a queen.
Oh
he's trying to... Yeah, he's trying to take out my Ultra Cavern that just completed. And he does not have... He's only starting his Robo now.
This attack ain't going too well.
Nope.
Make more swarm hosts. More swarm hosts.
And this
Oh, well.
is... You guys are actually seeing the game where I discovered just how awesome swarm hosts are.
Yeah, swarm hosts are pretty sweet.
I mean, after I played this game, I texted Pete and said, "Oh my God, swarm hosts are awesome."
Yes, you did. I remember that.
And because 2 swarm hosts and a couple of lings with the crap ton of minerals that I always have, you know, are able to do all this to you know, to stop an army. I'm thinking
swarm hosts are pretty powerful.
They are. But he does take out my Ultra Cavern, but
Oh.
actually that might have been his biggest mistake, taking that out. Because I was trying to save up and get money for Big Beef.
But now you don't have the money.
Oh, no, now I don't have the Ultra Cavern. So what do I have?
Yeah.
The only thing I have tech for to build is swarm hosts.
Right.
So now I'm building 3 more. He
Gotcha.
forced swarm hosts.
Bad call,
Because
Nave. Bad call.
because there's always time for another bad decision. I mean, I was totally gonna go ultras, and then, you know, he kind of forced me to build swarm hosts.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm already, you know, if you look at the units lost tab, he's lost a hell of a lot more than I have. That said, he is still on 3 base, and
Oh, wow. Yeah,
he is ahead in worker count.
Jesus.
But he's losing a lot of zealots to free units.
Yeah.
And he's got 1 observer on the way. It's slowly making its way across the map, and it's about to get there. But now I have 10 swarm hosts. Although now he's going to be able to pick them off. I don't know why he blinked over there though. That was a really crappy blink. But I knew it was only a matter of time before he got detection, because you need them against swarm hosts. Even if you get 1 robo and only build observers out of it, you need your detection.
Yeah.
And I dropped 4 changelings. And he actually killed one. I was just trying to get him to waste APM.
That's fine.
And he's trying to.
Wow, he's losing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So like I said, this is how I discovered how awesome swarm hosts are. And now he just abandons the push. Because you know what, he's ahead.
Yeah.
You know, not gonna lie. He is way ahead.
Well,
Might as well cut his losses.
He lost a lot of stuff though.
Yeah, but he's ahead in worker count. He's ahead in bases. Well, now I just got my 3rd. I ninja'd again. I have more economy in a ninja than I do at my main.
That's unsettling.
You know, I might as well have just built my Ultra Cavern down there, you know, at my ninja.
Yeah.
And now I'm actually rolling out with my swarm host, even though he has detection.
Wow.
Good call. Totally good call.
Great call.
And he's getting a 4th. So he's definitely staying on top of his econ.
Oh yeah. You know it. Wow. This is,
And he's actually scouting for ninja expansions. He figured out that I could not make that many swarm hosts on 1 base.
Yeah, no. There's no way.
You know, so it's just... So I'm going, okay, I'm just going to bust through the side here.
Mm-hmm.
But you actually have to order the locust
I
to
know,
attack
it's
the
so
rocks.
weird. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, I'm so used to just being able to right-click and then go... You know, and then they take care of it, but...
Doesn't happen anymore. It's weird.
No. And now those are just kind of sitting there. But now he's going to finally discover the ninja.
Oh no.
with 4 stalkers. He does take out the queen, but on the other hand, I'm now getting my swarm hosts into position to attack his 4th.
Yep, that's pretty much screwed.
And I just balls to the wall on it. I just drop him right in his base.
Yep.
But he goes ahead and takes out the ninja. I'm getting my natural expansion at 19 minutes into the game. But now I'm just rolling his 4th base with swarm hosts.
Oh my god.
And to complement it, I got 15 mutas on the way.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
Now he's
Well,
supply blocked.
Yeah, now he's super blocked. Those mutas get out. And by the way, you see this right here?
Yeah.
That drone train of almost 24 drones? I ran those out of my ninja expansion. He completely didn't get them.
That's funny. Oh no.
So that means I immediately saturate my natural. And I go into his expansion. I kill his cyber core.
Oh god.
So now he can't, you know, I've revealed my mutas and now he can't build them. He can't build stalkers.
Oh, hello, Colossus.
Yep.
Oh no. Get away. Well, that's death.
There go the mutas. And there goes the Colossus.
Not yet.
No, not yet. But he pulled his entire army when or I killed it with what he was attacking with so my ninja expansion actually survives, and I have my natural, so now we're even again on bases, but he's mined out at his main. I still have a little bit left, but not much.
Okay. Jeez.
And I'm derping around with my mutas, attacking stalkers. But I do get that Colossus, so that does help.
That's good.
And he's just got 5 Zealots just waiting outside the base. Outside my ninja.
That's odd. There they go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have charge. So now I got big beef.
Oh my. Oh wow. Jesus. When did that happen?
I don't know when that happened. And I played the game.
Suddenly Ultralisks.
Yep.
Suddenly Ultralisks.
Everywhere.
That's really funny.
And I'm just going, you know what? No, YOLO.
Oh, that really sucks for him.
Yeah.
Just suddenly Ultralisks everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I love doing that. You know, just suddenly, the suddenly Ultralisk thing. And now my mutas come in, and now my swarm, and he's like, GG. He actually even gives me an exclamation point.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
You know, and this is how I discovered the awesomeness of swarm hosts.
Swarm
I got
is pretty solid.
And before then, I just never really used them.
Why?
Because, to me, they were just a awkward unit to control. You know, you have to babysit them pretty much. It's not like Widow Mines where you can just burrow and forget.
That's true.
You know, with Swarm Hosts, it's you have to constantly keep them moving to make sure they don't get sniped.
That's
you have to
true.
burrow them once, spawn, run away. You know, the only time it's really useful is to keep a contain going.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
On the other hand, they are really good at that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And, you know, I got helped a little bit because remember earlier when I sniped his cybernetics core?
Yeah.
That meant that I just built another wave of mutas, and then he was able to, he couldn't get enough stalkers.
Yeah.
And so this was a rather odd unit composition of Muta Ultra Swarm Host. But it worked.
Yeah, it did.
somehow.
Where did the Ultralisks come from?
Well, let's rewind a little. I have a little bit of time left. So I have the Ultra Cavern here 16 minutes in the game. Actually, no, it was a little bit later than that. That's 18 minutes. Nope, not there. Fast forward, please. I'll just go to ×8. That frame rate. And, you know, I'm using the swarm host here. Oh, here, if you look at it, you look down here, that's where Cybercore originally was.
Yeah.
So I'm just going, that's when I snipe it. And, you know, there's just so much crap going on that you, almost for a second, if you can ignore the resource values at the top right corner of the screen, and there goes the Cybercore. If you can ignore those resource values, you might almost think this was a pro game.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost, maybe.
Just because crap is going around everywhere.
Yeah.
And actually sniping as many of these stalkers as I could. You know, the only thing I could have said is if he had gotten a Templar Archives, which he does. Because Storms would have been the only thing he could have used at that point to get back on track, because once you have so many mutas and they even have a +1.
Oh, there they are.
Yep. And I build them at my main. So they went all the way across the map. And I was just basically, I had him ping from the beginning over to my swarm host.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it was kind of just, I was trying to macro and, you know, being bad at that as usual, but you know, he's actually running in with Zealots. Now watch this be a bad idea.
Like, oh my god, no!
And no, they're on move. You know, I didn't even stop to kill.
Those poor Zealots.
They must have crapped their pants.
They probably had like a mental breakdown or something.
Yeah, that's why they're not microing at all. They had a mental breakdown.
Just standing there. Oh man, poor guys.
And let's see this again for old time's sake. Big beef.
Beef that is big.
I didn't even bother noticing. I just went in right in there. Because Ultralisks are one of the only things that can really stand a chance against Archons because of their HP.
That's true.
Broodlords if you have a ton of them, but
yeah.
Probably would have been better to save that money for Storms, in my opinion. But he didn't.
Brutal. Brutal.
And again, for the last time, pointing out how much crap I have left over in resources. Although it's less than my opponent.
That's true.
So I do have that going for me.
Do you have more gas, though?
Well, it kind of sucks because I had, you know, I was on 2 base by the end. You know, this is the perpetual problem of Zerg, is that the only mineral sinks you really have are spine crawlers and lings.
Yeah.
Which is part of why you have macro hatches that I rarely ever get.
Right.
Because you want to have more larvae for more lings.
Yes.
But I'm not good enough to get them. So I just end up getting a bunch of gas-heavy units.
Yep.
But anyway, I hope that was at least entertaining, because it definitely wasn't educational.
No. Not really.
So, if I ever make fun of any of you guys, anyone ever in the Cheaptastic catalog, as it were, just remember, it's all in good fun. Because...
Yes. Because we suck too.
We suck too, yeah. Well, anyway, this has been Toe to Steel.
And me.
Have a good one.
Sure.